a lighter note, you can be part of Rhythm Nation later this month right here in New Orleans. Janet Jackson is one of this year's headliners for the 2022 Essence Fest. Other big artists coming to town include Nicki Minaj, Jasmine Sullivan, New Edition, the Isley Brothers, and so many more. Essence Fest officially kicks off June 30th and runs through July 3rd. Tickets to all of those concerts are still available, but the festival itself is free, guys. The Essence Festival of Culture returns after a 2-year hiatus because of the pandemic, of course, and music is just one of the many components. You'll also have good food, seminars, and vendors, and joining us with details on what to expect this year is Essence CEO Caroline Wanga. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me,
First off, already bringing all the fly and fabulousness to this desk, which I was so excited for this morning. Welcome to New Orleans.
Thank you, love. Thank you. It's an honor to be here. I mean, New Orleans is in the DNA of who Essence is, right? Like it's one of those things where we met each other in junior high and we got married and we decided to never get divorced,
never,
right?
Ever,
never
ever.
Get, like you can't separate Essence Festival from New Orleans.
It is so true, and it's a beautiful combination.
It is, and it's the best out there, and it'll never change.
There you go. So we're so
change.
happy to have you guys back in the city.
Thank you.
The pandemic has disrupted so much.
Yeah.
This is the big return, and what can we expect?
Listen, exactly what you should expect from a big return, right? So the first thing is 3 years worth of outfits.
Okay, let's go. Yes,
we
I've been
want
saving
people to
mine as
come.
well.
You
Yes.
know what I mean? Like people have been waiting for this. And you mentioned this, but 2020 and 2021 were only one of 3 years where Essence Festival has not been here.
Yeah.
The other time was during Katrina. And so it is actually a really big deal for us to come back. The most important thing I think about this particular festival is what we got an opportunity to take advantage of in 2020 and 2021 was being able to virtually deliver, which gave us 45 million views in 2020, 65 million views in 2021. And as we had already planned, this year's festival is going to be the first one ever that has the live component and the virtual component.
Awesome. I love that you guys are keeping that so people everywhere can enjoy it. Even if you're not here in New Orleans, though, everybody should be here in New Orleans.
They can, and if you cannot get across the ocean, our diasporic friends, we are there with you in spirit.
There you go. Everybody can be here.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the lineup because it is amazing.
Yes.
Okay, let's start with Thursday night. Kicking it off with Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. And all I'm going to say is we never know. In every good way I can. We never know.
Yes.
But we're so excited to have him, have him think about festival as a place to do his tour. He is a friend of Essence. We love him too. And so to be able to have that component added to Thursday night, which we typically haven't done a large evening program on that night, just tells you how intentional and growing this festival is. We ain't done yet, y'all.
Oh yeah, y'all are coming out the gate strong. Kevin Hart is kicking it off,
Yes.
okay? It only goes up from there, guys.
Yes.
Friday, we have Nicki Minaj. We have the lineup on the screen right now.
Yes,
Saturday,
Nicki
Janet
Minaj.
Jackson.
Yes.
Sunday, New Edition. And
Yes.
obviously, I'm cutting out a lot of the other big names. I have to give a shout out to Jasmine Sullivan because I'm personally obsessed.
And me too.
Okay, right.
Me too.
But
Me
yes,
too.
this lineup is phenomenal.
It is. And here's the thing, right? Like there's a lot of artists out there where performing at festivals like a bucket list thing because of how it is just a great reflection of culture. And I say this all the time. Everybody's welcome, but we're going to do the party our way.
There you go.
Right?
Yes.
And so I think that because we're so authentic, because it brings over 500,000 people live, because it's the largest festival in the country by per day attendance, and we blackity black, they love it.
Yes.
Right? And so to be able to have this kind of lineup on who we have performing, including people like Mickey Guyton, bringing country into this here festival. We love her, right? We are honoring Afro beats. We have after darks that have all kinds of different themes. We got everybody from what the millennials want to what the boomers want and everything in between.
You got something for everyone. All under the theme, it's the black joy for us.
It's the black joy for me and us.
Yes, for everyone.
Yes.
It's beautiful. And we focused on the music, but as you said, there's so much more to the weekend. There's everything, beauty, wellness, wealth. You cover it all.
We do. And there's a really interesting change that happened with the Essence Festival that a lot of people may not have noticed. When it changed ownership, it became the Essence Festival of Culture.
Right.
It used to be focused on music with some periphery things. And what we believe over at Essence is, listen, we believe that we are going to play a role in returning blackness to greatness, right? And we're gonna do that by not just focusing on the things that entertain us, but also equipping us for all the other parts of our lives. So whether it's about financial, whether it's about wellness, whether it's about, being able to understand more about your career through e-suites, whether it's about the Food and Wine Festival, whether it's about all of these things, new and old, that we have added to this year, our intent is that the whole self, the whole black self, is able to both get what they need to continue to thrive and celebrate unapologetically who we are and what we do, because we believe that the Black woman is the CEO of home culture and community. And I didn't say Black home culture and community. And she is the conductor of what makes a community happen. And so we want to make sure that's reflective, and we haven't forgot about the men.
Oh, yeah, we got
So
them in
we
there
know
too.
they always come, but we also added a men's experience called In His Zone that we're really excited to bring forward, so that the men who attend Essence Festival also feel like, while in addition to other programming, there's a place for them too.
There's a place for all of it. It's going to be beautiful. Caroline Wagner, thank you so much.
Wanda,
Thank you so much for joining us this morning, bringing your fabulousness to the show.
Well, thank you.
We're excited for Essence, and I will be at the convention center hosting the Power and Wealth stage, so I'm very excited for that this year.
And we're so excited to have you, and we'll be back in about 30-something days to celebrate with everybody.
So guys, here's another look at the information for Essence Fest this year. Again, it's going to be the weekend of July 30th at the Morial Convention Center. We have a link to all the information you need on our website, www.ltv.com. Just look under the links page on our home tab.